All right, it is Tuesday, June 2nd, 5:34 a.m. and daylight. This is awesome. Not used to this. Usually nice and dark and rainy and cloudy and all that stuff at 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. But let's check out the app right now, see what's going on today. Right now, says that it's windy out there, but yeah, maybe there's a little bit of wind out there. 4.9 foot waves, 8.2 seconds, so pretty quick little waves. And then let's cruise on up here, see, well, doesn't say a lot of fish activity, so maybe we'll have to search for them. Not until 10:42 a.m. I think that's when the tide changes. Yep, little arrow right there shows the tide change right there. Then there's some fish activity when the tide turns around, starts going out. But we probably won't be fishing that long. Got to make a quick trip. Been really busy at home, really busy at work. It's been a few weeks since I've been out here at the spot right now. Beautiful skies. Got the little guy right there. Skies look really cool over there. And we'll be right out there really soon. So again, we are going to probably do some bottom fishing today, and I think that's about it, because it's gonna be a really quick trip. Can't really spend a lot of time trying for halibut or anything like that. Came down here, got a cargo trailer that we are taking back home, because I just bought another house before I sold the other one, non-contingency. So I gotta hustle and put my house up for sale. Been there for 13 years. It's a big house, lots of stuff in it. Downsizing, starting a new life. See ya.
However, vessel operators are encouraged to have everyone on board wear a life jacket while crossing the bar. The bar conditions will be updated every 3 hours or as conditions change. If detailed weather information is required, contact the National Weather Service at 503-261-9247.
All right, we heard that. Unrestricted bar, clear skies, good ocean, maybe a little wind. This is going to be a good day. Unfortunately, it's only going to be a few hour trip. Don't have much time. Gotta get some fish, get out of here, grab the trailer. The cargo trailer has to come back home because we're moving, and we're going to use it for storage. So that's actually the excuse why we got down here. Been working for 3 weeks on my days off, and got 1 day off, and guess what I get to do? I'm going fishing. So that's where we're going right now. We're going to do it for a few hours and head on back. Beautiful day out there. All right, leaving the marina right now, Quina Bay. have no idea what time it is. It's probably like 6 a.m. Doing the normal check. Gotta look behind, make sure nothing weird is going on when we're taking off. And a lot of boat traffic right now. Commercial boats, of course. Not sure which way the one's going. Looks like it's going forwards and backwards, but we're gonna see if we can get around these boats over here. Yeah, they're all following in a line very slowly, so we will be going around them. I don't know. Usually can't see too good with this camera, but that boat looks like it's going forward and backwards at the same time. At least that's my opinion. Crossing the bar right now, as usual. My mind is wondering, what did I forget? What am I not doing? Like always, because there's so many things. Get ready for the videos and all that stuff that you need to do and think about. And there's always something you're not thinking about that you forgot. But in the meantime, we're crossing the bar right now. And it is super flat. Super nice day. Hopefully the mission's cooperating, which I'm sure it will. Looks like the whales are out today. Just saw one surface right over there. Usually on the GoPro you can't really see it. There's some birds over there and a big whale. So the whale is right over there somewhere. We'll see what happens. All I gotta do right back here is watch for crab pods. It's on autopilot, cruising about 22 miles an hour. So taking it nice and slow. Woo! Looks like there's a boat over there in the horizon. Beautiful, beautiful day today. Nice ocean. Just some real short swells. That's about it. Tiny bit of breeze. We'll see what the breeze is like later though. Sometimes the wind picks up in the afternoon, as pretty much everybody knows out on the ocean. And I see a boat out there, so we're gonna have some company today. But most of the time, except for one day a few weeks ago, I'm usually here by myself. That's a nice little whale right there. Well, never did see the whale again. At least not close enough. Well, looks like we have, where are we going? Arrival time, 6:25 a.m. We'll be start fishing. zoom out a little bit so you can see. There's all the spots that I have marked. All right, we'll be there soon. Well, so far today, had to hunt for the fish, and I think I finally found them. But man, they're tail biters. So I'm downsizing from the 2 ounce to the 1.5 ounce, and we'll see what happens. See if that makes it a little better. Now, of course, it's drifting really fast. I was drifting straight up and down, and now all of a sudden it takes off. I might have to go back to the heavier jig, and I'm off of them. No fish. Ugh. It's taken a while to find these critters. They have not been easy to find today. Went through several different colors of jigs or swim baits, whatever you want to call them, and only true action was on the, oops, that was a fatty, is on this right here, which is the silver and black today so far. But I see them down there, so I'm gonna hurry up and drop it down there, and maybe this one will not get so lucky and get off my hook. I just slow the drift down a little bit right there. It's just a little tiny pocket of fish. Took me a while to find them. Oops, there he goes. Probably a tail biter. I've already experienced that today. Tried using the 1.5 ounce jig, but I don't know, then the drift started picking up. Then of course I couldn't keep the damn thing on the bottom, so I had to go back to 2 ounce. But I wonder if I have a tail left on this thing. There we go. A little feisty today. There he is. Well, where did the big one go? It's got this little guy. We'll let him go. And of course, look. Again, damn tail biters. I'm gonna have to go back to the silver. Oh, there it is. Trusty baggage swim baits. Where's the silver? Where's the silver? There it is. All right, there's the silver. Another one of those on. I'll try it. Yeah. Put a little bit of this on there. Looks like still a little bit of fish down there. Check the hook. Not too bad. All right, send it down. And there's a couple little fishies down there. All right, that's a nice one. Got them just like 30 feet below the boat on the drop. Boy, that sucker inhaled it. That's a nice looking little fish. Okay, I think we found a few fish. Just picked up that little guy right there, and let's drop it back on him, see what happens. There is definitely just a small, tiny little patch of these fish. Once you're off of them, you're off of them. But the important thing is, I found them. There that one was. Let's drop that a little bit further. Yeah, I have no idea what depth they're gonna bite at. On the bottom, on the top, they're all over the place. Not a lot of them, but they're biting at pretty much all depths. Okay, I'm showing a whole bunch of fish like 10 feet off the bottom. Just had a little hit right there, and then there he is. Oh boy, they're feisty fighters today. Yeah, usually these guys are a little sleepier than that. It's a good size of that guy right there. Bam. Get him right in the chin. Nice fat, nice sized fish right there. Today they are biting my tails off of my swim baits. Boy, that guy was not coming off. Not today. Jeez. I have to grab the pliers. Okay, they've been biting on the silver and black, but I don't even know if I've ever tried this one. This is the one with the teal and the gold on it. Actually looks really good, so we're gonna give it a shot. And there's something down there. I'm not sure if it's fish though. We might have to go back on the drift. But I'll throw it out there one more time real quick. See if there's something going on. And there was something going on. I just want to make sure I still had the tail on there. I think we're gonna switch to the hat camera and maybe put this camera on the deck. get a little different view today. Maybe we'll do a little 360 video later on today too. Who knows? Okay, a whole bunch of fish on the bottom right now. Like a couple feet off the bottom. Let's see if they're biting. Let's see if they like that teal and gold. Looks like we're getting some company, a charter boat. Well, just went through a school of fish, didn't get a bite on the teal and gold. So we're gonna go back to the silver and black. We're in 95 feet of water right now. We got the charter boat right over there, fishing along with us. Fishing has been kind of patchy. The fish are like in one spot. Either you're on them or you're not, it seems like. So this could be the moment where I'm not on them. That's what I can tell. Yeah, I don't see any fish down there. 95 feet of water. Look at my drift. Yep, I'm way off the spot. So I'm going to be moving from this spot and going back on my other drift. We found another little pocket of fish. It just seems like what it is. It's like there's a little group of them, then you're on them, then you're off of them. A little tough fishing today. Well, the fishing is easy, the catching is tough. Let's clarify. Yeah, see, just a little school right there on the bottom, then drift right past it, you're done. Sometimes there's huge schools and it just goes on forever, but that is not the case today. Very small pockets of fish. All right, 112 feet, nowhere's near a reef. They're just down there hanging on the bottom for some reason. Man, this guy is full of stuff. That's what he's been eating. Lots of it too. Crab and all kinds of stuff. Let's see if we can swim on. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. Dive bomb you down. Put you on down there. So he's been eating little fishies, fish and crab. He had a ton in his mouth. That's probably deep enough. 80 feet. Well, if all went well, there won't be a fish on the end of this thing. And it all went well. There you go. Right, got into a little fish down there. This one was right on the bottom. Definitely a little feisty today. Bam. Well, this here is number 4 for the day. Well, more than number 4, but this is going to be number 4 keeper for the day. So, going to make short work of today. Gripper's stuck. Pull that. Bam. Rocking and rolling. Okay, this one here, I just cast it out and right on the top water. So they are all different depths. There's a ton of crab in the water, little crabbies, little tiny suckers. Showed it on that one fish. Little fighter. Here he comes. Okay, number 5 for the day. That'll do it. All right, nice little fish. Good size on them today. That was a messy mess. Alright, just parked the boat, or docked the boat, and gonna leave it there. I should have brought my trailer with me this morning because I need to get fuel. I don't really feel like spending $4 plus a gallon for the fuel at the dock, even though it is ethanol free stuff, but I'd rather pay $2 a gallon and fill the sucker up and put some stable in it. So it seems to work for me, always has. So that's what we're doing right now. We are leaving Port of Newport Marine Office back there, and then going to Pacific Shores RV Resort to pick up my trailer, which is about 5 miles away. So I'm gonna do that, grab the boat, pull it out, fill it up, bring it back, dock it, wash it, hose it off, and not even gonna flay the fish. Guy at work likes to fish with the heads and everything, so we're gonna let him have them so I don't have to spend the next 30 minutes plus flaying fish. So these fish are for you, Armando, again. So maybe Kenny will get one too. He likes them with the heads on them too, so we're gonna give them with the heads, the guts, everything. See how they like it. Good so far. I think so. Let's make sure that's on there. All right, had the boat out, put it back in. Now it's time to rinse it off and flush the motors. So I actually had a viewer request to see how the motors are flushed. It's super simple, so that's what we'll be doing right now. So first of all, to make things simple, you need to get one of these things right here. So it goes on the end of the hose. Get the one with the brass, and it has a little nozzle there so you can shut the water on and off. So this is gonna be a little difficult because I'm the only one here holding the camera, so we're gonna do this anyway. So this here, the Yamahas have this little coupling right here that unhooks. You just put that like that, and there's no place to put the camera, so maybe it can go right here. Bam. And you take this and screw it right on there. Be bad news if you cross thread it, so don't do that. There we go. Get that going on there. The water's already turned on. And I just flip that, then let it run for a while. And then the water starts flowing out of the motor. So it comes out of the prop, comes out of all the places that cool the engine. Comes out of the outside, everything. So we're gonna let that one run for a little bit, drain, and then we're gonna do the other one. Okay, now it's time to turn that off and screw it. Push that in there and get it back on there without cross threading. It's a pain sometimes. This one's going right on this time. Now we're on to the next one. Let's see, where can we put this camera? Same thing on this side. You can see that. Need a cameraman. Put that off there. All right, there we go. All hooked up, water's going. Let that flow for a while.